Hello, my Glover name is Recursion, and today I'm going to show you a start to finish uh, sequence that falls on the tut grid. It technically is tutting because it does emphasize that tut grid, but it doesn't necessarily make complete boxes the same how like these are boxes, right? So it's gonna start from here and shoot from the side as well. So the grid points that you're accenting are going to be here, 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 and then same on this side. I'm gonna do it first, and then I'll break it down. So it can go backwards as well. You can bring up this arm over. It's kind of hard with the chair, but yeah. So the key things to remember with this sequence is your angles. Angles are very important. You want to have your wrists as like straight as possible with the angles that you're trying to portray. This position is kind of difficult for some people. It's kind of awkward, but the idea here is that I'm I'm isolating this grid point and this grid point, and it's just turning. And then I open it up and it gets easier. And then this is kind of like a slide lock. So this hand slides right on the middle, and the tips of your fingers should line up with your wrist so that you can have free range of motion, and you're not going to have issues with like moving too far, or well, there's another thing that you can do here, but that's beside the point for this. So once you're here, you start over here, boom, boom. From here, we're going to move in, and then it's going to turn inwards. So breaking it down, this hand is simply flapping. It's the same position as this hand, just over here. This hand is just rotating. Wait, shit, wrong way. That way. So they're connected, and boom. You can isolate whichever point you want. You can either isolate here and bring it back like this, or you can isolate here and move it towards the middle. So now you're bisecting the grid that we were moving around. Once you get here and you move inward, logical move is move upward. But when you do this upward motion, make sure that this elbow moves with the wrist. Otherwise, you look like this and it doesn't hold the illusion. So you move up, boom, and then everything slides down. Inversely, you can also have everything slide up. It's a grid. You can move about it however you really want, but for the purposes of this, I'm just going to show you the circuit. So once we are here and we move down, we stop at the elbow. The elbow is the next isolation point that's going to be shared with the fingers. So when it comes down, boom. The illusion portrayed here is that it's flat. And then you can either shoot forward or bring the arm back. Then bring it up. So now we're down here, bring it up. And then we're just gonna flip it back down. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So we're going to slide it out. And what's going to happen is that while this elbow moves down, this elbow moves out. I think. Yeah, because whenever they turn, it flips. And then you come in, and then rotate. The same thing on the other side. That's all it is. Boom. All the way to the elbow. Up. Up. Boom. These are the same moves that we were doing before. Out. And doom. Yeah. If there's anything specific you want me to go over, just let me know. This video is probably going to be cut into sections. Have fun with it.